in order for us to get through this, I'm going to need some engagement. I need y'all to be locked in. I need y'all to be respectful. Y'all know how to do that, right?
Yes,
I'm pretty sure y'all can do that.
that's all.
For my program, guys, identity is what?
Who you are.
Identity is what?
Who you are.
Vision is what?
What you see.
Nope.
Where you're going.
Identity is what?
Who you are.
Vision is what?
Where you're going. It's where you going.
Identity is what?
Who you are.
Vision is what?
Where you're going.
Goals is what?
How you gonna get there?
We're going to try it again. We need this to be smooth. Identity is what?
Who you are.
Vision is what?
Where you're going.
Goals is what?
How you gonna get there?
Okay. Just making sure y'all remember. So, two things we're going to be covering in this lovely presentation: leadership and social media etiquette. So, this number 10,000, gentlemen, what do you think this number 10,000 represents?
Followers.
You said followers.
How many people you inspire in your lifetime?
Stand up, Kai.
Brother, that was nice.
Hey, clap it up for Kai. Clap it up for Kai. You know that because we talked about this, or you just knew
We
it?
talked about this.
Okay, so for the rest of y'all, I remember I met him at the intro day, but he didn't come back. But it's all good. Anyway,
Is it too late?
Nah, to leave
Nah, it's a little late.
yeah.
It's a little
So
late.
this number 10,000 represents the number of people you young men will influence throughout your lifetime. This is for an introvert, though. An introvert. Somebody who may be antisocial. Give me some traits of an introvert.
Not speaking with
yourself.
Reclusive.
Reclusive. To yourself.
Quiet.
Maybe more quiet.
Less active.
What'd you say?
Less active.
Less active. Okay. Anything else? Traits of an introvert. Introvert.
What is it called? They're non-communicative. Well, however you say it, I forgot how to say it.
Okay.
When you, like, you're an outgoing person, but they're not outgoing.
Okay.
That makes sense.
And this was, so when I read this some years ago, it was so significant to me, right? I was doing similar to what I'm doing now, but I was doing it at a middle school at the time. Every Friday, I would go to Mifflin Middle School and do their Friday town halls, and I would give presentations. I wasn't getting paid anything. I was just young. I was hungry. I just wanted to help people and inspire the youth, right? And I was reading online about how many people we come in contact with, sociology, how many people will influence and impact. And then I saw this number and I was like, whoa. So you're telling me, even as the most quiet person, the person that don't really want to kick it with nobody, the person that's like really to themselves will have an impact on 10,000 different people. So if I'm intentional about who I impact, if I'm intentional about my influence, if I'm purposeful about it, then what can I do? Impact more. So, my hope, my desire, my prayer is that you young guys, some of y'all may be introverted, some of you more extroverted. I want y'all to know that you guys have impact, you have influence, more than you know. More than y'all know it. Because believe this, you all are being influenced by someone or something, and you are influencing somebody or something, whether y'all realize that or not. Got it?
Yes, sir.
This little chart, graph, scale, whatever you want to call it, just kind of breaks down these different, I guess you would call it personality or social types in a very basic way. Extrovert, let me have somebody read that. Let me have Kai read that. What's that say?
Like social interaction, center of attention, big group of friends.
Ambivert, Aries, read that.
Listener to talk through good sense of trust and lead social influence.
Okay. Introvert, Adari.
Good listener, working solo, a few close friends.
Which one of y'all? Which one do you think you are? Just raise your hand and tell me quickly.
Ambivert.
You say ambivert? All right. Napoleon? Which one do you think you are?
I think I'm in the middle. I'm in the middle of introvert.
Okay, that's fair.
Introvert.
Okay, fair enough.
I think I'm in the middle.
Okay, fair enough. Now, do you all remember when we were talking about leadership? Remember we talked about influence, the 10,000 number, and then I brought up something else that I had learned in sociology. So I learned this. This was in 2015, right? I'm a student. I'm at Columbus State Community College. Raise your hand if you know where Columbus State is. Raise your hand, raise your hand, raise your hand. I'm at Columbus State. In fact, he was there as well. I wasn't going to many of my classes, but I was there. One of my favorite classes, however, was sociology. And he taught us about something called the self-fulfilling prophecy. My program guys, you guys remember what I told y'all the self-fulfilling prophecy was? Try to break that down, Adari. Well, does this kind of give you any indication of what it may mean?
Our actions can impact other people.
Okay, you're basically saying.
Our actions can
Let me make it plain. Let me make it very simple. If Dr. Ty is, you got it, Kai?
Yeah, I think it's
Come on,
like,
Kai.
I think it's like your actions concerning other people's actions based off how they see you.
And then they act.
That's pretty much it.
Alright, I know
That's
some.
what I was gonna say.
I'm about to say
Quickly,
something.
Shaquan, let's go.
Like a TikTok. Somebody do a TikTok dance and then inspire other people to do that TikTok dance.
You guys are pretty much right on the nail. Let me make it even more plain. If Dr. Tyus tells me, Brother Nate, say I'm much younger, right? And say Dr. Tyus tells me, Brother Nate, your business is going to fail. By the time you're 20, you'll have dropped out of college. You'll have 3 kids, and you're going to be a failure. Say he tells me that so many times that without me even knowing it, my behavior does what?
It turns it into that.
It makes it a reality. So the self-fulfilling prophecy says, if someone tells me something, I may begin to believe it, and without even knowing it, make it a reality. That can go good, that can go bad. So when we're talking about leadership specifically, I want you guys to just start to think about things that maybe people have said to you, that maybe you, without knowing, started to make a reality. Good things, maybe not so good things. Got that? Got that? You got that? All right. Let me test somebody very quickly. Shaquan, what's our 10,000 number represent?
How many people will inspire?
How many people what?
How many people will inspire?
Not necessarily inspire, but it's another I word.
impact.
Impact throughout your life, even as an introvert. Got it?
Yes, sir.
How many of you have heard sticks and stones may break my bones? Let me see those hands. Just put them real high. Just put them real high. Put them real high. Put those hands down. Do y'all believe that sticks and stones may break your bones, but words will never hurt me?
No.
Raise your hand if you believe that. You believe it? Fair enough. Put those hands down. Raise your hand if you think it's cap. Okay, put those hands down. I thought this was so interesting. Y'all know, because I'll be reading stuff, I'll be looking stuff up. I just want to read this to y'all, and it talks about how our words as leaders, because I believe some of you guys are leaders, some of y'all may not believe you're leaders, but I believe you have it within you. And I hear some of the stuff that y'all say. Y'all know the stuff that y'all say. Some of it's more positive, some of it may be more negative. But let me just break this down, how our words as leaders impact other people. Matter of fact, a reader, please. A reader, please. Go ahead, bro. Loud.
All right. We are learning more about the effects of words on ourselves and others in the field of epigenetics, the science of turning genes on and off. According to Andrew Newberry, MD, and Mark Robert Waldman, words can literally change your brain. In their book, Words Can Change Your Brain, they write, a single word has the power to influence the expressions of genes that regulate physical and emotional distress. Positive words strengthen areas in the brain that promote cognitive functioning, and according to Newberg and Wallman, stimulate the motivational centers of the brain. A single negative word can have an opposite effect, increasing the activity in our amygdala, the part of the brain that reacts to perceived danger and pain. When activated, our amygdala releases stress-producing hormones which make it hard to think affecting both our own performance and the performance of others.
What's your name, bro?
Andre.
What's your name, bro?
Andre.
Clap it up for Brother Andre. Clap it up for Brother Andre. Essentially, all that says, gentlemen, is there's a possibility, and it's been proven, but there's a possibility that a single word has the power to be motivational, to inspire you, to bring forth something good. Something negative, this says a single word. That's what this is. I didn't write this. It says a single word. So a single negative word has the opposite effect, bringing forth stress-producing hormones. I just want you guys to be aware of what you're saying, how you're saying it, who you're saying it to, when you say it. Because we are guys and we're very strong with the words that we say, right? We say stuff in a very firm manner a lot of times. Sometimes you think you're just talking to your homie, you think you're just joking around, but you don't know how those words are truly impacting him. And watch this. Y'all with me still? What about the words that you say about yourself? Can take a toll on you too, like how I just said. See, we can give you presentations, we can speak to you, we can speak at you, but what's really probably the most important thing is what y'all say about yourselves. So repeat after me. I am a success story. I can break generational cycles. I have the power. I have the authority. I am blessed to be successful. Clap it up for yourselves, gentlemen. Hey, y'all with me? Y'all doing good. Y'all doing good. Y'all still with me? I feel like I'm talking a lot. I just love doing this. Qualities of leadership. This is going to require you all to give me some participation. We have a list here. Remember, we're just talking about leadership right now. We haven't even transitioned into anything social media related. Honesty, efficient communication, knowledge, consistency, visionary, selflessness, courage, willpower. We're going to go around the room. You're going to tell me one of these that you think that you can display. One of these that you think that you can take with you and display moving forward. One of these traits, just one. We're going to start right here. Knowledge. I need you to explain it. So once you choose it, tell the bros. Don't just tell me, tell the bros. You know? But you know knowledge is one for you? Go ahead.
Consistency.
Okay, why?
I can show up every time I'm needed.
Okay, very good.
Visionary outlook.
Okay, explain it.
I have like a lot of ideas and I could go through with them.
Okay, good. Dari?
Courage.
Why? Y'all know? Napoleon?
Courage.
Why? Okay, very good. Go ahead.
Visionary outlook.
Okay, why?
I think I put my ideas together, it would work. Like
Okay.
how ways would work.
Thank you. Harris? Honesty, why? You don't have reason? Oh, no reason to lie? Very good. Kai?
Willpower. I'm willing to do stuff, even if it's uncomfortable for me. You know.
Good. Big bro?
Honesty. Because I know I always keep it 100% authentic at all times.
Okay, very good. Shaquan?
Honesty doesn't always mean
Willpower.
telling
The willpower to keep moving forward.
Say it again.
The willpower to keep moving forward.
Okay. Go ahead.
Courage.
Courage?
Yeah.
Why?
It's like, I'm brave. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm. Hey, clap it up for bravery. Clap it up for bravery. And you know what? You know, being brave and having courage doesn't mean that, like, you act like fear doesn't exist or that something bad or something's going on, right? You just saying, okay, this is the situation, this is the problem, this is what's scary, and I'm choosing, right? You saying I'm gonna still figure this out. Takes a lot. I respect that. Good job, gentlemen. Y'all with me so far?
Yes,
Y'all sure? Just stand up real quick. Just stand up. Just shake it out. Shake it out real quick. Shake it out. Shake it out.
You know how to dance a little bit.
All right. Sit on down. So we're going to transition a bit into some social media. The thing about leadership is so interesting because, like, you don't necessarily, and we're going to kind of end and kind of wrap up leadership with this. To be a leader doesn't necessarily mean that you're always out front, right? Doesn't necessarily mean that you're always doing all the speaking, all the talking, you're always the center of attention, right? There's some of you who are naturally a bit more quiet. That's okay. Some of you may not be in sports, but you can lead other ways, and that's okay. Some of y'all may not be traditional leaders, but you can still lead in some way, shape, form, or fashion. Does that make sense? Yeah. You guys got that? Now, our social media, do y'all believe we can lead on social media?
Yes.
Oh, y'all said that confidently, so I gotta hear something from you. Why?
Because you're watching the stuff you watch for a reason on social media. Like, you look up something, you scroll on something, someone's doing the same thing as you, you look at them, you're looking at them for advice, you're looking, what are they doing?
Yeah, motivation.
Okay.
Pretty much, you know, if you just had on with the arrow, talking about your beliefs, your beliefs, that can tie in with social media too. Because if I tell somebody that they can do it, they gonna want to go do it just because I told them to on social media.
Okay. All right. Napoleon?
Everybody somebody else. And like most people say they can do it.
I can't hear you, bro.
You good, buddy?
It sounds good, I just can't hear you.
So say like somebody posts something on their story and like most people say like they can do it or something like that. Bro, try baby, bro. What is he talking about?
Bro, I wouldn't even.
Just keep going, bro. You good?
I'm saying, what is he rapping
He wasn't talking about you. He wasn't talking about you.
Oh, you talking about something else, man.
I just told you greatness, bro. Courage, come on.
He wasn't laughing at you or nothing, bro. All right.
You chose crash up. You chose crash up.
All right. Name some of these social media platforms for me. What we got?
Facebook, Instagram,
Twitter.
What's that little red dot? What's that?
I messed it up. When I was creating the PowerPoint, I messed it up.
You got
We didn't talk about that red dot, bro.
You got
What's this?
Like line. What is that? Messenger.
What's this?
Messenger. Reddit.
What's this?
Twitch.
No, that's not Twitter.
Raise your hand if you get on Twitch.
That is.
I've been on Twitch, yeah.
Snapchat. You got Snapchat? Raise your hand if you got Snapchat.
I got it.
I got it.
Raise your hand if you got Facebook.
I don't even got it.
I got it. Facebook lit. I like Facebook. TikTok. Raise your hand if you got TikTok. And then, what is this?
I've seen it before.
That's Ticketmaster.
That's what?
I think that's
Brother, you
I got Tumblr.
You know what? I think that is Ticketmaster.
Oh.
What's that?
Yep, next slide.
Concert ticket.
Oh, we have a little video, and I'm hoping that this plays smoothly.
On.
So, there's just going to be a few videos throughout this presentation, maybe giving some advice to you all. Then I kind of want to get some feedback after the video.
Sound like a record. You said
It's hard.
Think before you post. Any of these stand out to you? There was think before you post. There was don't say like mean things. There was
Turn off your location.
turn off your location, don't stay on social media all day. Do any of those stick out to you?
Turn off your location.
Why would I make sure I look?
That thing before you post it.
Think before you post. Talk about it. Talk about it.
People die for that.
Oh, you said people die for that. Can you explain that a little bit more, please?
Yeah, like this.
Whoever said that.
You said what?
Like this.
What?
Oh, diss and dead people? Okay.
In general.
Some people like to post where they at, whenever they're there.
Okay.
So I'm saying, get some food, they there. Oh, that's where you are.
Boom.
I used to do that. I'm guilty. Okay.
Yeah, I feel it.
Colleen? She taking off? I have something for her. Miss, hold on. Y'all. Are you taking off, Miss Fleming? I have something for you. How would you have it before you left? Just a little token of my appreciation. Didn't you make sure you have this food too?
Yeah.
Did y'all think Miss Fleming?
No, thank you.
Bro, it's not sunset yet, bro. You can't eat.
All right. So, how many of you are like consistent posters on social media? Like
Like
a
stories.
few times out the week. It could be stories, but you putting something on there.
I haven't posted in months.
Every
Couple
time.
times.
Yeah, like every day.
Okay.
Every day.
And you said something that was significant. What's your name, bro?
Dre.
Dre?
Yeah.
Birthday boy, right? You said people get killed for that. Let me see. Do y'all remember when P&B Rock got killed?
Yeah.
It's crazy you said that because that was my next slide. And I was doing my research. I looked some stuff up online, and they said that they believe that the guy who came and robbed him might have saw his location because he was posting him and his chick. They were out eating, and I think he was talking. I don't know if he was talking reckless or what, but dude showed up, tried to rob him. I think he refused, and then he let him go. So, have y'all personally seen anything like this happen before?
Yeah.
Really?
In real life?
Yeah, like maybe someone's location was on, then they got in some drama, maybe he got shot, maybe fight, anything like that. Okay. Is this more common? Y'all see this?
Yeah.
Okay. But y'all are aware of that, right? Do y'all understand how it could get this is an extreme case, but do y'all understand like the importance of maybe not having your location on every time you're doing something where you at? Okay, I'm pretty sure y'all understand.
Yeah, I can never.
Well, it's not even too much you got to.
Oh,
Oh.
Who was that?
Roger. He took this picture.
Yeah,
This
you
was
do.
years ago.
Yeah,
But
you do.
anyway,
I thought it
y'all look good, y'all.
Yeah, I like how you look.
You sound look crazy.
I said great.
Oh. All right.
That was like 3 years ago.
Facts.
You look the same.
So, I have a case about a story about myself that I want to share. So, this was I can't remember the exact year. Probably around like 2017. I came back from school, so I went to Capital, played ball at Capital. I went to Columbus State. I was still trying to find my way. Then I went down south to A&T, North Carolina A&T. I was there for a year. My dad had died. I was starting my business. I really wasn't too interested in school, right? Because I was always off the campus doing stuff in the community, working with schools, doing all kind of stuff. I dropped out. So I came back home, and when I came home, I was just full-fledged doing my business stuff. However, I'm still like young and immature. I had a manager at the time, so right, he was just my homeboy. It was his brother actually, who was helping me like grow my business, right? We were potentially getting a big opportunity, a big partnership, right? And I was on IG, I had took my shirt off, I had the blunt in my hand, I was in the kitchen, and I was just blowing, right? Listening to music, just playing. And he had reached out to me, and he had said something, I forgot what he said, don't let your good be evil spoken of or something like that. But at the time, I didn't understand what he was saying. He later told me like, bro, our client, our potential partner, saw what you were posting, and that's not really what they want represented, right? You talking about they want to bring you in to do this, but that goes directly against the purpose of them bringing you in. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
So I learned from that. I was like, bro, and whatever y'all choose to do behind closed doors, that's your choice. You smoke, you drink, whatever. Just be conscious and be wise of what y'all putting out there. Because best believe, employers do look at what's on y'all social media platforms. And they can. So y'all think that I'm gonna post this crazy stuff now and ain't nobody gonna see it. It's not realistic. Y'all got that, gentlemen? I've been through it and I learned from that lesson. I just wanted to put them on there. I don't even know why I threw them. Who is that?
Drusco.
Drusco.
Drewski.
Who's that?
Tyson Nash.
I don't know who the heck that is.
Desi Bank.
Do y'all engage or listen or watch to any of these guys? I know
Yeah.
these guys are like comedy. He's funny though. He's funny.
Yeah, God.
And then Andrew Tate is more like red pill stuff,
Yeah.
you know, like men talk, stuff like that.
Yeah.
So raise your hand if y'all tap in with any of these guys. Okay.
Everyone, yeah, I hear something.
Do y'all see how they are intentional with their platforms?
Oh yeah.
About how they post, what they post, and
I don't think Andrew cares.
so do you think the stuff that he posted says you think it's unintentional?
No, that's intentional.
I'm saying you think it's calculated, you think it's
Yeah,
premeditated?
It's got-
Nah, I think
Sometimes-
he posted good stuff though.
Sometimes.
Who? Which
sometimes-
one?
Andrew Tate,
He posted some good stuff sometimes.
He good to me.
Okay. Fair enough. I just wanted you guys to understand the intentionality with y'all's posting, right? And that's going to take me to my next slide. Post for who you want to be and not just for who you are. What does that mean? Post for who you want to be and not just for who you are. Go ahead.
Post for your future. So like you posting, you don't want to be, because you know people get their scholarships and stuff taken away for posting certain stuff.
Mm-hmm. Have y'all seen in the media where like somebody will dig up something a celebrity posted like 5, 10, 15 years ago, and now they calling them misogynistic, or they're saying they're racist, or they're saying they're homophobic because of something they put 15 years ago.
And sometimes they're like 20, 25 or something. So you're gonna take something from her 15, 12, and just be like, oh yeah, y'all crazy.
Right. But that's, do y'all know what that's called? There's
Cancel culture.
Well, no, I'm talking about how a lot of stuff that y'all post lives on the internet often. People call that your digital.
Imprint.
So my hope, my belief, my prayer, like I said earlier, is that you guys are aware of what your digital footprint is going to be. Now, yes, you can clean stuff up, you can delete, you can remove, you can bookmark, but people screenshot. People screen record. Let me tell y'all what happened to me. This is a side note, but let me just share this story.
Career experts all. Career experts all.
Little technical difficulty.
This is you, Mr. Davis?
Career,
This about you.
It's not about me. We'll talk about that.
career experts often talk about the importance of checking through your social media when applying for a job, right? Well, potential employees are likely to take a peek at your screen candidates. So now those career experts say that advice also applies to people who are already employed. Correspondent Henadova explains.
While scrolling through her social media pages,
I have Facebook, Instagram.
Khadija Hall admits she has some regrets over posts in the past,
Hi, how are you?
especially now that she's at this job fair looking for work.
Is there anything on here that you think, you know what, I never want an employer to see?
Yeah.
There is.
Yeah.
What? You don't have to show it to me, but like what?
Well, one time I cursed on Facebook.
Okay.
Whether it's pictures, videos, or posting that funny meme, chances of your potential boss seeing it are likely. A new study from Career Builder reveals 70% of employers are checking out a candidate's social media profile.
70%, that means 7 out of 10. If we had 10 people right here, 10 people right here, 10 people right here, 10 people right here, that means that 7 out of this 10, 7 out of this 10, 7 out of this 10, 7 out of this 10 are checking people's social media accounts. this video was actually about 3 to 5 years old. So if it was that intense then, what do you think it is now?
It's working out. It's probably 9.
Yes. Just be aware, gentlemen. Some of y'all want to be business owners. Some of you may not. Some of you may, even in the business world, you have to be aware of what you guys are putting out because it's going to live there. Just be aware. You don't want a post, a tweet, a retweet to be the reason why y'all not elevating in y'all's careers and in life. I think y'all smarter than that. Are y'all smarter than that?
Yes, sir.
Y'all really smarter than that?
Yes, sir.
I believe that. Just be aware, okay? I'm gonna do one more thing and then I'm gonna hand it off to Dr. Tyus. Let me have 3 people. Come on. I'm gonna take IG. Take TikTok.
No,
You don't be on Facebook. Which one you want to do? This is Etsy. I'm sure you're not on Etsy. Yeah, you can.
Nah, pick something fresh.
Just pick TikTok. All right, quickly. You 3, y'all can stand up front.
pick them up. Mine's a good one.
Yeah, it's not put together.
Yeah, that's what I was like.
Gotta figure it out, baby. All right, so
IG.
these 3 gentlemen have 3 different social media platforms. He has
That's IG.
IG. What do you have?
TikTok.
And you have?
TikTok.
Huh?
I mean, had TikTok though.
That's okay. That's okay.
You know he's one.
Because it's Facebook and Etsy over here.
That's all right.
Y'all want to pick up Etsy?
Yeah, but he couldn't pick up. I get TikTok. I get TikTok.
That's okay. So this is what we're going to do. We're just going to say this is like a visualization. Everybody say visualization. Okay. So I want you 3 gentlemen to just be creative. I want each of you, the first thing you're going to do is give me an example of a post as well as a caption that could be potentially harmful to others. Something that you may see on your story right now, something you may see on your feed right now if you was on TikTok, if you were on IG.
That could be harmful to others.
Yep, I need the post of what it would be and then I need the actual caption.
That picture you want to put.
Alright.
I'll give you 15 seconds.
Definitely that picture you want to put.
Alright, I got you.
Definitely
Like a
that
picture
you
and caption.
It could be a picture or a video, and then tell me what the caption would be. Something that y'all would see, because y'all see probably stuff differently than what we see. Because y'all probably follow different, people than we see. Go ahead, Eric.
So I'm gonna come in, like, feel me, post a little flyer, y'all, a little group or whatever, feel me, and then on the caption it'll be like, bring your own bottle, bring your own weed, food provided, tap me for the love. That could be all.
How?
Cause like sometimes you don't know who could be asking for the love for somebody else. Like I had people ask me for loves because they ain't even like somebody. You know their intentions of asking for the love coming in. So
Okay.
yeah.
Fair enough. Next up.
So like, see a video
phone
of
is it?
fighting.
Their grandma calling them.
That's mine.
Their grandma calling
Yeah,
them.
somebody like.
I got
Like a video of a fight, and the caption would be like,
Hurry up.
oh,
I would that nigga.
yeah, like,
Yeah.
oh, so and so got beat up, and they suck at fighting, and that could be harmful because the so and so might see the post. Now they feel like they gotta get their get back,
Or you're just hitting in the assault case.
and now it's just repeating.
Good. Good. Sorry. Put you on the spot, baby. Let's go.
Who said
Hey, Shave, you want your spot back?
Alright. This is TikTok.
Yeah, TikTok. Some negative that you would see a video or a picture of.
Just start.
Alright, you feel me? Like, you want TikTok, like,
And then the caption.
TikTok. What I seen negative on TikTok, oh, I got you. You criticizing just criticize somebody like, yeah, man, I hate LeBron. LeBron, so he's trash. Even though it's probably not affecting LeBron, like, it's just negative. Like, they be like, yeah, da da da. Or they talk about Jordan right now. Jordan ain't got no left hand. We done with the 90s. You heard me on here everything we saying? Yeah, we done with the 90s. Hashtag done with the 90s. Hashtag Jordan ain't got no left hand, right hand bandit.
Okay, now we're gonna go through positive. Just give us some positive, Maybe you would see, maybe you would like, or something positive you would post.
I'll probably post like a little workout video, feel me? Try to get my team involved, feel me? I'll be like, the caption will probably be like, feel me, pull up, time for the low. But I'm only giving out the low to the teammates. Nah, man. I mean, what else you gonna post for? That's gonna be.
Post the address.
Hey, that's crazy.
What's the tap me for the low?
Oh, that mean like, I mean, tap me for where I'm at. Like I'm about.
Text,
What field we at?
Okay.
Yeah.
I was thinking.
Yeah, my
I thought
bad.
it meant-
I was trying to figure it out too.
I thought it meant tap me for a
I
low.
want like a low price or something.
Oh no, I ain't know
Low price. Post like a highlight reel of your sports skills. You feel me?
What the captain said?
Caption be like
Sophomore season.
finna go crazy.
Should have one crazy.
Come on, Andre, right?
Yeah.
All right.
Like that was negative, Dre.
All
Like,
right.
Oh yeah.
Junior season, about to
Loaded.
go crazy.
Nah, man.
You feel me? Putting the pre-work in. Something positive like that.
You know, TikTok, you feel me? You scroll down one, they like, yeah, I see you scrolling on TikTok, you matter. You feel me? They be like, you matter. Your life important. You know what I mean? Your life important. Then they say hashtag have a good day, hashtag
that's
stop
impact,
scrolling
man.
for a little minute, hashtag take a little break from TikTok.
Respect, clap it up for the All right, gentlemen, we're about to go ahead and hand it off to Dr. Tyus. I need y'all to stand up real quick. Stand up. No, not for the night.
It is 2000.
You said you're done for the night. Just what I need y'all to do, just circle up real quick, before we wrap up, circle up real quick, hurry up. Yeah, we just gonna lock arms before we hand it off to Dr. Tyus.
Arms, not hands.
Oh, come on.
Yeah, I'm looking at him.
You wanna get in here, dog?
It's over, but we supposed to.
I feel like there's something wrong here.
Let's have, what's your name, bro? Jason? I want you to lead us in some positive affirmations, and then we're gonna wrap up. So what you say positive, we'll say positive. What you say. It's gotta be about us, though.
Are we gonna repeat it?
Yeah. I need you to say it with conviction, bro. I need you to say it firm.
With your chest.
With your chest.
What up, sir? Just boy.
I am strong.
I am strong.
I am him.
I am him.
I will have a good day tomorrow.
I will have a good day tomorrow.
I will be positive.
I will be positive.
Give us one more.
I am trustworthy.
I am trustworthy.
Alright. There's one more.
One more.
You gotta have a good ending to it.
I am smart.
I am smart.
I guess another one more.
One more, bro.
One more, bro.
Can't basic move. Can I give it to him?
I am powerful.
I am powerful.
Go ahead, coach.
I am Southside proud.
I am Southside proud.